Hello everyone, my name is Aranjan Daniel. I'm from Esongul University and I would like to tell you a story entitled Pinocchio. A long ago, in a small village in Italy, there lived an old woodcarver named Geppetto. He was lonely and dreamed of having a son who could keep him company. One day, he carved a puppet out of wood and named him Pinocchio. Geppetto loved the puppet as if he were already his real child. Before going to sleep that night, he looked at Pinocchio and whispered a wish that the puppet could someday become a real boy. Later that night, a magical fairy known as a blue fairy appeared in the room and brought Pinocchio to life. However, she warned him that become a real human would only happen if he learned to be honest, brave, and kind. The next morning, Geppetto was shocked and enjoyed to see Pinocchio walking and talking like a real child. Because he wanted Pinocchio to have a better future, Geppetto sacrificed many things so the boy could go to school. However, Pinocchio was curious about the world and easily distracted by temptation. Instead of going to class, he followed strangers who promised him fun, money, and excitement. Pinocchio trusted them too easily, and soon found himself in trouble again and again. However, he lied to hide his mistake. Something magical happens. His wood nose grew longer every single time. Every single time he told a lie. The more he lied, the longer his nose became, until he could no longer hide the truth. As time passed, Pinocchio began to realize that his selfish choices were hurting the people who loved him most. One day, Geppetto disappeared while searching for him across the sea. Filled with regret and love for his father, Pinocchio decided to rescue him no matter how dangerous the journey would be. He crossed the ocean, faced terrifying storm, and eventually found Geppetto trapped inside the belly of the giant whale. With courage and determination, Pinocchio managed to save his father and bring him home safely. After the adventure, Pinocchio changed completely. He stopped chasing selfish pleasure and started working hard to get Geppetto. He became more honest, responsibility, caring toward others, seeing the goodness in his heart. The Blue Fairy finally granted Geppetto greatness wish and transformed Pinocchio into a real boy. On that day on, Pinocchio understood that being human is not only about having a real body, but also having honest compassion and the courage to do what is right. I think that's all. Thank you, everyone.